clamping plate. So the clamping plate, which will be this one, which is 0.15. So we have a rectangle of 76 by 126, and there is a slot which is opening here, which is of 106 to a height of to a depth of 10 mm. So that should be, and you are going to have a rectangular hole. So this is the section, which is right half in section, left view in full section. If you are considering this as the front top view, and this is going to be the side view, so this will be left half in section. So to do that, so here, so to do this, first we will go to new, click on isometric part, iso part, then click on ordered, click on so you remove this icon, hide, then you just enable base reference plane. I will take I will going to consider so this part we will going to consider, if you consider this a different view, I will going to take the right side view first. So I'll just go to home, click on sketch, so click on the right blade plane, and then we will project from sketch. Just click on OK, you select these two, then you create this cross section. So this cross section we are going to create, and then directly we can do this problem. So here first we are going to take 126, so we'll take offset, take 126 by 2, 126 by 2, which will be 63. So from here to here it is 63, and from here to here it is 63. Then go to trim corner between these two and between these two. Then again we have the total distance of 106, so it will go to be 53. Offset, take the distance as 53, and from here to here it is 53, and from here to here it is 53. Then again from here you take 25, means take the distance as 25. Offset, take the distance as 25. From here to here you will take this, and then go to trim corner between these two and between these two. And again you have the depth of 10 mm from here. So the depth is of 10 mm. So offset, take the distance as 10 mm. So here, from here you take this distance as 10 mm. So go to trim corner between these two and between these two. Then go to trim these two here, and then these two here, and these two here. So this is the cross section what we have got. So now here what he says is there is a small chamfer which is at this end, and there is a chamfer at this end of 1 into 45. So go to chamfer and take this angle as 45, setback distance as 1, and this as 1, unspecified chamfer radius, which will be inside by 10 mm or 1 mm. Now once we complete this, you just go to the close sketch, click on home, click on extrude, so click on this, accept, click on symmetric extent. You take this total it as 76, so the distance as 76, so we're going to get this, which is a square slot, a square hole which is of 22 mm size. So I'll go to home, click on sketch, click on coincident plane as the parallel plane, then go to include or project from sketch, click on OK. You select on this line and also the center line, and go to offset, take the distance as 11 mm, and from here you take 11 mm on this side and also 11 mm on this side. Similarly, the horizontal line above and below, go to trim corner between these two, between these two, between these two, and between these two. Then go to select, click on this horizontal line and delete it, and click on vertical line and then delete. Then go to close sketch, then click on home, click on cut, select on this, accept, and you just go to one side and delete this. So you can give whatever the distance you want. You can give the exact distance, but you can take it beyond that also, and then you click on the first button of the mouse. So this is how you will be able to create this model. Now we want to assign the material for this. So for clamping plate, it is cast iron. So go to application button, go to information, go to material table and click on cast iron and apply to model, and then go to again application button, then go to information, go to file properties, click on summary and write clamping plate, and then click on OK. Now you just click on save. File name is clamping plate and click on save. So this is how you will be able to create this model. And now we will going to close this.